In 2019, the Union Pacific returned a big boy to steam, joining 484 number 844 on the active roster. Big Boy 4014 took the place formerly held by its smaller cousin, Challenger number 3985. The 3985 last ran in October 2010, bringing an end to a career that began in 1982 when she was restored by a group of employee volunteers. As the 4014 steams into the future, we take a look back at the 3985. From her first visit to the Midwest to the last train she pulled, join us for a Union Pacific 3985 retrospective. The primary job of the steam-era Union Pacific was to move traffic between east and west. For a brief time, Mikados and 210-2s were the big freight power, along with 2880s for the grades. Then in the 20s, the UP and Alco designed the largest rigid-framed locomotives ever built, the 412-2 Union Pacific type. These three-cylinder monsters could handle long trains at reasonable speeds, but were harder and more expensive to maintain than conventional locomotives. Additionally, their long wheelbase placed limitations on where they could be operated. So in 1936, the UP and Alco introduced the 4664 Challengers, which essentially refined the 412-2 into a high-speed articulated. The first Challenger design was further refined and expanded, first into the Big Boys of 1941, and then into the second series of Challengers of 1942. The Challengers and Big Boys, along with the 800 class Northerns, made up the big three designs of the late steam era on the UP. The 3985 had been back in steam for a full decade before she came to our neck of the woods. On November 7, 1992, she was eastbound from Kansas City to St. Louis on her way to pull Santa trains on the CSX. The 3985 was initially restricted to the semi-arid regions around Cheyenne due to her habit of starting grass fires with cinders from her stack. After being converted to oil in 1990, the 3985 was cleared to roam far and wide across the system. The runs in November 1992 marked the first visit of a Challenger to the former Missouri Pacific lines in the Show Me State and made her by far the largest locomotive to ever operate over these rails. As the 3985 neared Cheyenne, her career was coming to a close. This would be the last train she handled, and she would be parked in the Cheyenne shop as the Union Pacific set its sights on returning a big boy to operation. With the restoration of number 4014, the big boy has replaced the Challenger as the stablemate of Northern number 844. The 3985's second career lasted from 1982 to 2010, 12 years longer than her first career in regular service. Thanks go to the Union Pacific for 28 years of memories with Challenger number 3985. She will be missed and will never be forgotten.